I would like to go to this. That pregame.
I don't know though. You can't bring a chainsaw and be very welcome at the door like Evil Dead.
Yeah.
So
I think one of our producers is going that tonight. He's been really hyping it up, telling me how excited he was. So I think it is going to be a pretty fun event. And of course, dressing up is always a fun time. If you do plan to dress up today, maybe go with something waterproof. Maybe I think Paddington the Bear has a raincoat, just something with that kind of vibe. So then you can just be waterproof and it doesn't ruin your costume. We're still tracking that cold front that's off to our west. Still pushing a lot of rain though off to the east. So right now we're tracking a few isolated showers, more so on the eastern side of things. But if you're about to head out the door, I doubt you're going to run into any rain at the moment. But maybe if you're into the Murray area or even just a little further east than that near Princeton, still seeing some of that rain and even some heavy pockets with that as well. Good news is not seeing anything severe, but checking in across the region again as you're heading out, just kind of running into those clouds, dry conditions, and it's going to be very warm. I thought this time yesterday was warm, but this morning trending even warmer than that, and by a good difference. I mean, almost a 10-degree, 11-degree difference for Union City and Murray. 6 degrees warmer even in Marion. So that means we're tracking 70s this morning. We have 73 for Cape Girardeau and Sykeston, 70 over in Paducah and Murray, and then we've got upper 60s in Harrisburg and Sparta, along with Carbondale. Carmine, one of our cooler spots at 66. We've got 80 for a high today. Hard to believe for this time of the year. I'm also keeping in that isolated chance of rain pretty much off and on throughout the day, but we don't really see that scattered chance pick up until this evening. So scattered showers possible. We may see a few isolated thunderstorms, so not really severe, but you may hear a few rumbles of thunder tonight. It's going to be breezy, so threat tracker is fairly up. It's not all the way down since we are tracking those increasing shower chances. By this weekend, really bringing it up because it's looking soggy. We're going to be a lot cooler as well. Highs back down into the 50s, and then behind this cold front that's pushing in all of this rain, of course, it's going to cool us down, but I think you're going to be surprised by how much it actually does cool us down. We've got 60s and 70s right now, lots of cloud cover. Rain almost stays at bay for most of us. We're pretty much staying dry. We do see those more rain chances, and the heavy pockets of rain really pick up this evening. So if you have plans to maybe trick-or-treating tonight, I don't think you necessarily need to cancel, but you may run into a few showers, so definitely not 100% guarantee for pleasant weather. We've got lots of clouds that stick around overnight tonight. If you're getting out early Saturday, expecting 50s. This is a look at almost this time tomorrow. I mean, huge difference in those temperatures. By 7, we're tracking 50s, even 60s on the board. And the first half of Saturday is trending definitely drier. There's still that isolated chance, but then as we go into the second half of the day, especially mid-afternoon down into the evening, widespread showers. And this is going to be heavy rain as it falls. We could pick up a couple inches. And then again, note these temperatures. This is almost the heat of the day. It's a little after the evening hours, but we're expecting temperatures somewhere in the 50s. And then those heavy rain chances just kind of stay with us. So more widespread in the second half of Saturday, and then again into the second half of Sunday. I have seen a lot of local events moving things to actually Halloween, which really is not a bad idea because, I mean, just look at these rain chances. Rain is very likely Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be breezy both days. It's going to be cooler, which is going to be nicer, at least than the 80 that we're expecting today. Storm Track 3 app always coming in very handy, especially with a forecast like this. Radar is going to be nice to have today, tomorrow, and the next day. But then behind that front, I think we've got a couple of days with those sub-freezing temperatures, so it looks like the end of growth season by about Tuesday as we're tracking, I know, scary, the upper 20s. Hard to believe. So November is off to a very cool start. Scattered storms expected today, but again, that doesn't necessarily mean severe. You just may hear a few rumbles of thunder. And then by this weekend, we slowly continue to just drop lower and lower. Highs only in the 40s by the start of the next week as all that cooler air pulls in. And again, tracking the return of 20s.
Oh.
Hey, anybody ready to break out that winter wardrobe? You get a chance after
this weekend.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Katie. All right. Well, still ahead, we're going to bring you a look at what we've got coming up for your next half hour.
That's right. And we're going to have those Friday morning sports videos. Stay with us.